I'd like to talk to you today about the Comanche war chief, Iron Jacket. Now, Iron Jacket was a warrior but also a medicine man who claimed he could deflect bullets with his breath. He was also the grandfather of Kawana Parker. Now, Kawana Parker was the last great war chief of the Comanche tribe. He's the guy that brought the Comanches off the frontier in 1875 and ended a 200-year war. Now, Iron Jacket got his name because he was known to wear a suit of armor. Now, that armor was described as chainmail, as plate mail, as scale mail, but I think we've got a really good clue of exactly what it was. Now, at the Battle of Little Robe Creek, where Iron Jacket was killed, you have to understand that Rip Ford did a written account of that battle, and he claimed that the bullets of that time were not penetrating Iron Jacket's armor. They were bouncing off his chest and bouncing off his shoulders. The only way they could get a shot in was in the armpit. Now that tells me that it was probably Spanish plate, because Spanish plate of the time period would definitely deflect bullets from the 1850s. Now, if you look at this painting, this is an incredible painting. Now, my only problem is that Spanish armor actually had the breastplate, but also had a layered piece that would come over the shoulders called pauldrons. Now, if you look at this picture, you realize the one gap is right on the armpit. Now, I think because of Rip Ford's account, we've got a pretty good idea that this is the armor that Iron Jacket would wear. And if this is the armor, this armor actually came from anywhere from 1600 to 1650 out of Spain. That means that they found a dead conquistador and stole his armor, or they killed a conquistador and passed it down. After the battle, his armor was broken up into pieces for souvenirs, and of course, the Tonkawa chief and 5 of his warriors took Iron Jacket's body after the battle, cut off his right arm and his right leg, boiled it, and ate it, believing that that would give them the power of that crazy old man. And you got to understand, Iron Jacket was about 70 to 88 years old, depending on which account you believe, when he was struck down in battle.